This is one of the most unusual looking rainbows that I've ever produced. Dave Palumbo here with Muscle Serpents Daily, and today we're going into the snake room. We have a rainbow clutch that hatched out last week and just shed, so we're going to take a look at that. I think there's a really spectacular one in that clutch, if I remember correctly. I think we also have another clutch of eggs on the ground, which we're going to take a look at as well. And I don't know if we're going to have time to do too much more, but we'll take a look at that and we'll see what special stuff we're producing here in 2024. We haven't got a lot of clutches. We've had about 15, I think we're up to 17 now, but they've all been really good. They haven't been big clutches, but we've had some really good stuff hatching. So without further ado, let's take a look. All right, we got a clutch hatching here. Terrific looking clutch, that is. This was a banana pastel Mojave clown that was het hypo, being bred to a super fire. So everything's gonna be fire in here. Possible orange dream, possible spider, het clown. So obviously in a super fire, you're gonna get a white snake with black eyes. That was the mother. So it was impossible to tell really if there was orange dream or spider in there. And we're going to take a look at this clutch and see what we got. We obviously got some visual clowns, which is good. We bred a clown to a visual clown to a het clown, so that was, inevitable. This one actually is a visual clown right here. This looks like some sort of Mojave fire clown. I would even say maybe some orange dream in here, possibly. I don't think it's banana. This is definitely a banana clown. This is banana fire clown. Oh no, this is het clown. Sorry. This is not clown. That's not visual clown. So this looks orange dream. So maybe there is orange dream in the mother. This looks orange dream banana fire het clown. This one's the nicest one here. This is banana orange dream fire clown. Really nice. These are all possible het hypo. Then we have a couple of het clown stuff here too. Everything's going to be fire. So this is fire, and this is fire. What is this? Fire Mojave, probably. Yeah. So nice clutch, and I think we still have another one in here. I don't know if it's going to come out. It looks kind of small. I'll give it another day to come out of the egg, but pretty good clutch. I'm happy, Got some nice clowns here. If anyone's interested in any of these, hit me up. This one's really interesting. This one's really nice. So, all right. Let's go take a look and see what else we got today. All right, here's a clutch I showed you last week. It just shed out. I wanted to show you this amazing, amazing rainbow we produced. This was an Enchi hypo het rainbow female that was bred by our ultraviolet, which is a super hurricane hypo Enchi rainbow visual. That's what the ultraviolet is. And I think we produced, definitely we got we have a hurricane here. You can see the hurricane swirls. And this is one of the most unusual looking rainbows that I've ever produced. I might even take this one outside just to get some better light on it. It's very high contrast. It doesn't have as many purples in it, but it's got these really bright yellows and oranges that I've never seen before. And I'm wondering what's changing this around. I wonder if this is super Enchi. I don't know if I haven't hit a super Enchi ultraviolet. Now this is not technically an ultraviolet because it's only one copy of Hurricane. So, but it looks wacky. Wow, this is really nice. This is a Hurricane hypo Enchi het rainbow. And then this one would be, I think, the same thing. Yeah, this is hypo Enchi. It might not be Enchi, but this is definitely hypo Hurricane het rainbow. So they're all single copy Hurricanes. These two are het rainbow. This is the visual. We lost one, died, but this one is just wacky. Let's take this outside. All right, here he is outside. Once again, one copy of Hurricane hypo. I think it's super Enchi. Really good example of the hurricane gene here. and it's Visual Rainbow, which is a recessive T-positive-ish looking snake. This is one of the nicest ones I've produced, and I'm really happy with the way this came out. Even though it's only one copy of Hurricane, it's just really nice. And I think it's because we got two copies of Enchi in here. We certainly have at least once. The head does look a little pinched off, so I'm thinking that we probably hit it. This is just really bright and very super, super high contrast compared to the other rainbows I've produced. A lot less purple. All right, there's the blue-tongued skink, a little northern blue-tongue. He's very hungry, or she's very hungry, I should say, so she's munching down on some wet food I just gave her. Look at that cute blue tongue she's got. Yeah, that's what they call blue tongues. What a cutie. All right, keep eating. I don't want to interrupt your meal. All right, we got another clutch of eggs I just found. This is an albino pied male that we bred to this beautiful pastel Mandarin double head albino pied. We produced the golden pied this past year, which was the world's first albino Mandarin pied. I'll show him to you, or her to you, I should say, in a little bit again, just to remind you. But this girl's on a nice clutch of eggs. We can produce potentially more if we hit the double recessive. That's big odds, obviously, but those are some nice looking eggs, big plump eggs. That's what we like to see. That's six good eggs, it looks like. We'll candle them, we'll get her out of there and clean her up, and let's see what we got. This is super exciting. All right, we got 6 great eggs. I separated this one off very carefully off the top. It was stuck here because it would have been too high in the egg box. I think these eggs are really tough to separate. You can see they're kind of like tearing a little bit. So we're going to leave these just like this. I don't think that'll be a problem. They're not too high. They're in the right orientation. I candled them. They're all looking really good. They have embryos and they have blood vessels. So we're going to put these, a little saran wrap on top, put them into the incubator, and in 60 days, hopefully we'll have some more albino Mandarin pies. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. A little quickie, but I want to get you guys updated on what's going on at the facility here. We had a few boa litters that I haven't showed you. One specifically that's really kind of cool. I think we hit a blood Gilbert T positive, and those guys just shed out, so I wanted to show you what they look like. I showed the original litter to you last week, but once they shed, they look so much nicer. So we'll take a look at that at tomorrow's video, and we'll see what else is going on here. I have a couple of boa litters that I'm really got my fingers crossed on, and I know we still have a lot of eggs still to be laid and hatched, for that matter. So if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.